Long story short, here's what's going on. There's 100,000 GameStop call contracts in the money now, as of today. GME has been making some real serious moves here. And while it's not absolutely huge, we do see more of that here, beginning from the $25 up to the $27 strike. We're looking at about 50,000 call contracts, more than 50,000, about 56, 58,000 call contracts in the money just between these $2 range. And as you can see here, over the last day, it's up about 9.57%, making a casual move upwards of 30% in the last month. That is a sizable move here for GameStop, especially thinking that we went from having 50,000 calls in the money to over 100,000 call contracts in the money now. And when you look at the net call premium and the net put premium combined, the net call premium exceeds the net put premium by $7,160,000. This right here really leads me to believe there's something very bullish going on, especially with the fact that today alone, somebody or some entity purchased 76 separate orders of 5,000 shares at a time. 5,000. So whoever this was, we should consider what's the significance of the 76 orders that were placed. Was that just the maximum number they were able to place? But pretty much every 5 minutes, an order was coming in with exactly 5,000 shares of GameStop being purchased. In addition, we've got over $7 million in net call premium today alone. And now we have 100,000 call contracts currently in the money today. Over 55,000 of those alone are from the $25 to the $27 strike. So that's definitely something that we need to keep in mind here, folks. Earlier today, I was thinking to myself, well, this is pretty sizable in comparison, probably with the move of IWM. But really, IWM is only up 1.5% today. And even with some leverage there, that's not really sufficient. It's up about 10% in the past 5 days, 9% in the past month. So it doesn't really coincide there with the 22% of GameStop in the last 5 days, 31% basically over the last month, and the 9.57% that we saw today. We could be seeing some possible short covering here. We could be seeing some companies going long, and it very well could be the Roaring Kitty again buying these orders of 5,000 share blocks at whatever price they were at, $25, $26, $27. They just kept rolling in. But hey, John Doe, appreciate your support of the channel. Hi, everybody else as well. This is definitely bullish. I'm going to be keeping my eyes on this and really watching the German market tonight in the overnight hours and seeing what happens into tomorrow's price action. Because if these market makers choose to hedge, which they don't have to, if the market makers choose to hedge, they would have to do it by Friday. AMC is looking up quite a bit as well, but not quite as much as GameStop. Currently, AMC was up 5.15% today. A decent move, although it was crushed from a much higher percentage earlier today. But right now, all my eyes, the net call premiums, the call contracts in the money, and all of this are really hinting that GameStop is doing something sizable. This is not financial advice, of course, but I'm going to be keeping my eyes on this. As we did a video with you guys last week saying the same thing, like we need to keep an eye on GameStop here because something is happening. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but we could be in the middle of a 3-month cycle here. And this could potentially get a lot more volatile very quickly. Cheers, my friends. I wish you peace and wealth. I will see you for another longer stream tomorrow to talk about this more in depth.